Hi, I'm Hubert Centers. Welcome to Absolute Wealth's weekly edition of Centers Strategies. Let's take a look at this week's strategy. In this week's strategy, let's talk about what do you do when you're in a stock and it gaps down huge on news. So there's a couple of things to look for. Number one, is there any recovery whatsoever? And what we're talking about in this example for this week is Groupon. The stock symbol is GRPN. Obviously, they had to restate their earnings and they gapped down huge. So it was trading around, the day before, 1842, gapped down to 1645 and moved lower into the 15. So usually if a stock trades below $15, it's usually on a fast track to 10 and then 5 and then below 5. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen with Groupon, but here's what to look for. If on the first day of the sell-off, after the first day, if you do not have at least a 50% retracement, then it's probably going to continue lower. Then after the second day, if you don't get a retracement of 50% or greater, it's probably going to go lower. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So from the sell-off, it would be a high of here to a low of that point. Well, what you would like to see in order to say that this is a healthy move, even though it's a nasty little sell-off, that it would sell off and then retrace back to about 1593 to 1608, and that would tell you, like, okay, even though it's a nasty little sell-off, it's retracing some of that negative news. Now, that did not happen. Now let's kind of showcase what is happening here with Groupon, and it's kind of a telltale sign that it's probably going to go substantially lower. So you had a nice little sell-off, and it's trading around the lower 1/3 of that previous breakdown, plus it made a new low. So remember, when you're trading stocks and they have an earnings announcement or a news release and they have either a big gap up or a big gap down, you want to see over the next 2 or 3 days how they trade. Do they recover at all? Are they retracing any of it, or do they continue to go lower? If they continue to go lower, you're just in a dog and you need to cut it loose. So remember, the next time that you're looking at earnings or news or a gap, if it continues in the direction that's going against you, the correct thing to do is to cut it loose and move on to a better trade. Good luck. Hope it helps. See you in next week's video.